Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and getting to start. Tyler Glasnow. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
Tommy Edman leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 111.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Giorgella steps in. And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And that one is lifted in the air, ranging back. And that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Shohei
Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
As the lefty gets to work. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Danny Ramirez. Outside low, ball 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Two outs, base is empty. Luis Domingo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Juan Soto now.
Soto.
1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Domingo off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And we're back.
Leading off for
Second
the
inning
Cardinals.
set to go. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Glass now, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Glass now back to work. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Nope.
That one misses. And that is ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty.
Patrick
Wisdom next up for the Cardinals. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Domingo drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, and now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the left fielder. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Ripped to short. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Batting 6, the second baseman,
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On a line out towards center. Edman brings it in with a nice running grab.
batting 7, the third baseman, Logan Wagner.
Here's the third baseman looking for his first big league hit right here. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he's safe at first.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Safe. He beats it. Rodriguez now at the plate.
The catcher.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Walker in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Check swing, no appeal. That clips a corner. The 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
John Rhodes stands in now and watches strike 1. And now the 0-1. Just missed. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. The Dodgers up by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering is fouled back. Caught him looking for the K.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here comes Tommy Edman off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals.
Nope, outside.
And downstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Urshela at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fly ball down the line. He's got it. And that is that. The Cards leave 1, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
And he deals.
Ohtani.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. To third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So up next,
The
Danny
shortstop.
Ramirez.
Danny Ramirez.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Towards first. Oh, great stop. O'Hearn over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that ball down. You got to hope that the pitcher's going to be there in case you can't get to the bag yourself, but a good job to start that play.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Luis Domingo. And that one clips the corner. The 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ramirez, the base runner at first with one out. Ground ball could be two. Donovan to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. On to the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Not even close there. 1-0. Righty delivers. And another ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Digging in, Jordan Walker. Went down on strikes his first time through. Strike 1. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Strike two. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air to left center. Under it. Corrals it. And that is that. So one left for the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Juan Soto. Matz back to work. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And there's the strike. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, number 6.
Now the left fielder grounded out his first time up. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The second baseman, Miguel.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1 so far. And that drops in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. And the pitch. Wisdom in his 5th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's off the mark, and the count 2-1. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses. Strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, John.
Now it's the right
Rhodes.
fielder, John Rhodes. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Dodgers up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two outs. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. They're down 1-0. Now the third baseman reached on an infield single his first
The
time.
third baseman, Logan Wagner.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. Center field. Edman in position. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 44,
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Fielder, Tommy Edman.
Glass now back to work.
Ball.
And a curve is down and in. Righty to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop,
Gio Urshela to the plate. 1 for 2. Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
The Redbirds down by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting. Second
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And that one upstairs. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ramirez.
Danny Ramirez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1.
All 1's the count.
And now the lefty. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So digging in, Luis Domingo. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Dominic Leone up and throwing. Baraki also throwing. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Now 1 and 2. Ohtani over at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. That one missed. And here it comes. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Edman in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting. The right fielder. Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. They put the tag on him, and that's 2. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. Outside. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there. Gratterall getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the right-hander deals. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Walker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one misses. Full count now.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
O'Hearn in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 outs. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Vargas in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Logan Wagner.
Here's the third baseman. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike one.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
John Rhodes, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dominic Leone.
Number 46.
And we all know about his
Dominic
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's
Leading
very
up
high,
for
and
the
it just breaks a
Dodgers.
ton.
The center
So
fielder.
digging in, Andy Pajes. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. The pitch. Just missed. Leone measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer.
Oh, that's inside.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Check
Ball
swing, no appeal. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting. Number 49.
Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And
Oh,
that
that's
misses off the outside edge. And that's
in,
off
ball 2.
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And he makes the catch.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts
Getting
1-0.
squeezed a little bit here late.
Upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that should be extra bases. Around third. The relay, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Now, Danny 1 for 3. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge getting ready to go. Baraki warming up as well. Two one now. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
3 balls, 1 strike. Come on now, let's go.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ryan Barucki on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Domingo. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard hit to third. On to O'Hearn. They limit the damage here, but they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman.
Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Glass now back to work. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Line drive. And they get Edman for the out. 1 down.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Gio Urshela. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Brendan.
So they're down to their final out. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Fastball for a strike. They're down to their final strike. The Cardinals down to their final strike.
1 ball.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits.